Welcome. We are here for the first afternoon stream. And that is the new little waiting screen. Because I figured, why not? You know, instead of just having a randomized amount of time thing, I'll have a regular countdown uh, with just some music going on. And what do you mean? What do you mean killing me for this one? Anyways, as I was saying, new design. I don't know why I'm moving my hands in real life. I don't need to. No one see. This model doesn't have avatar track like hand tracking. Even though I'm in the game mode, and I probably shouldn't be because I'm not going to be using this model for the later part of this. Well, if you had your VR headset or whatever, it's like your Quest. But clearly you don't. But yeah. I don't know how well the game I intend on playing for this would work on that. But this is the first afternoon stream that I am doing. I've got 2 more planned for this week, and we'll be following that same schedule for as long as I do this for. I don't know how long I'm going to keep doing these afternoon streams for. But the night ones will remain as they always have been, 3 nights a week, same time, going for roughly an hour and a half. And I plan to follow the exact same thing here, an hour and a half, 3 times a week for the afternoon. Meaning that it's like 6 times I'm doing streams a week, 6 streams a week. It's not on 6 days, it's on 1, 2, 4 days, I think. 4 days a week. But it's something, It gives me a chance to do something on a Monday, which is the day I have the most time available. Because Tuesday, I have something later on, but that still has an afternoon one because I don't need to go to it until like 3:30. Well, 4:30 is when I need to be there, but I don't leave until like 3:50, and so I usually make sure I'm prepared by 3:30. And then Wednesday is a no day because that's me doing a lot of stuff. Thursday is a fine day. Friday is also a bit a no. And Sunday is a day that I get quite busy as well. But that's the basic gist of it. And we'll play around with it. Maybe I'll adjust the timing to maybe be a little bit more friendly for other hour streams. But we're going to try and hop into VR, and I'm going to need to get this set up because I'm currently not in VR mode. I'm using, desktop, but I need to get into VR. And once I am, we'll go over to the new scene and we'll get this sorted out. This might take a little while and you might hear me changing microphones and other sorts of things. We're gonna get started now. I need to move this chair out of the way. You over there. Controllers. Those are needed, right? Power these bad boys on. There we are. Okay, headset comes off. I can now no longer hear anything. also realized I need to open VoiceMod because I need mic boosting, unfortunately. Very, very sad, very sad. Okay, yeah, the mic updates to that. Okay, we're on VoiceMod mic. I don't know. Okay, so if I go like this, oh, well, that seems decently loud. Oh, that's because I'm also at max. And I don't even have the gain filter. So if I'm like this, I might turn myself down a little bit. I don't know, to -3 decibels. Set, maybe more. I'll put me down at like -7. Maybe that should be better. That should be better. Don't mind me, I'm just adjusting everything. Okay. DeemVR mode. These cables need to go behind me. I just hit my fan again. I need to stop doing that. I don't like it how my headset keeps adjusting its position. Oh dear. Well, I see in front of me something I shouldn't be seeing. Hello? Whoa. Okay, I might need to try and turn that off. Gestures, they work. Yes. Oof. Okay. What I need to do. Where is it? This one. Close out of that. There we are. That is better. Okay. MC, you need to wait, and my model tracking is going all over the place. Oh dear. Okay, this. Like that. Okay. I don't know why this thing is freaking out. Hold on. Why are you doing that? Do I need to... Maybe I need to turn on lights. Hold on. I usually play with lights on. And also remove the blinds. Here. Does that help at all? No, the model's still freaking out. I don't know why it's freaking out. I'm almost in standing mode, so... Okay, is that better? That seems better. Alright. We're here. Oh, and I've still got to figure out what the hell... Whoa! No! Oh my god. That's not what I asked you. I asked for this. Come on. Oh man, I love these issues. Okay, that's not working. Oh, great. Hold on. God damn it. This thing is so stupid. Are we getting in? Oh. Hello. Right, let's also reset my audio. Now I need to change it back over again. To change it to that. Okay, and what's this one using? Default? Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Oh, dear. This is being a literal mess already, and I haven't even really started. Okay. One thing I'm going to try and see if I can do real quick is there was apparently I don't even know. Okay, controller back on there. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be trying and continuing the pop escape. We're going to be doing that. There we are. That's a bit better view. Alright. Because we're gonna have Apollo join us. Oh, you are joking. What is this world even? Is it a PC world? Incompatible on mobile. Oh, right, this is Windows only. Whoops. Well, sorry. Oh, Zukin, hello. Welcome. I'm gonna get right into
and welcome
it.
to Pop Escape. If you've never been to an escape room before, this is your chance to do it virtually, from the comfort of your home. Now, if you pressed on me, that means everyone is here, right? If not, then you've already failed to follow basic instructions, and I've lost all hope for you. Just kidding. I totally believe in you. So, you've booked our most popular escape room today. It's a mystery-themed room. I think you'll love it. The story behind it will be explained to you later. Now, please sanitize your hands and use the washroom if you haven't yet. When you are all ready, gather around the television and turn it on to watch a short instructional video.
I need to go watch this all over again.
Before you begin, there's a few things I want to go over with you. Firstly,
I have done this before.
Audio. You can turn down the world volume.
Last stream I did.
Much of this world involves using your
We're gonna go
so I'll leave that up to you.
and try and get to someplace
Secondly,
before.
This map isn't late joiner friendly. If you're playing on a public instance, I recommend you drop a portal right now to a private one. Anyone who does join late will be stuck here in the
And I would
lobby.
like to fix my view at some point.
Thirdly, to your right, there should be an avatar height gauge, which I
Oh,
recommend.
we can skip video.
We're all
Neat.
ready. Meet me behind the black curtain to your left, and I'll take you to your room.
Oh yeah.
It's this way. Follow me.
Come on,
Don't mind
come
the
on.
other escape rooms. Yours is at the end of the hall. Oh shit. I'm so sorry, but I don't have the keys for this door. Maybe you guys could help me get around this. You'll get a refund before you leave, I promise. Pinky swear.
Anyways, yes, timer has started. Did this one have a purple letter? No, it didn't. So these two. I remember this was Nest. Okay, let's try and remember. Yellow was 2. Purple 8. Red 4. We had green as 1 and 5 as blue. There we are. The key has been grabbed.
Oh my
There we
god,
go.
you did it. You found a way. I should buy yellow beer or something.
Now, all acutely toxic materials products. Acutely toxic is
Anyway,
the
let me
skulls.
explain. The escape room you're doing was too large to fit in our current warehouse, so we actually built it offsite at a different location. If you wouldn't mind getting in the back of the van, we'll drive there to the room.
We had 1 of the skulls.
Oh, huh? Don't tell me I'll lock the keys in the van. I did. I really did. Okay, There's a set of spare keys somewhere, I think. I'll let you find them since you did such a good job.
Moderate hazard
I'll just be over here, trying not to hang myself from embarrassment.
is warning sign. Now, it can only be from symbols in this room. I'm not seeing moderate hazard because I don't think that was moderate hazard. Yeah, no, that's not. So we had this as 0. General health hazard is fractured human. That's what I'm just going to call it. That was also 0. Fractured human is 0. What is next? Flammable. These things. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try and get to where I was last time. Vessels containing pressurized gas. Which are these things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 of those. Hello, my controller. 7. Highly explosive. A bomb going off. That's corrosive. And sensing. And if I remember correctly, yeah. So that's also a 0. Environmental hazard. There was only one environmental hazard. Yeah, and then corrosive are these things. 1, 2, 3. There we are, 3, and then oxidizing. Which I don't think there was anything. Alright. 100470130. 100470130. Boom. There we are, we're good. Alright, now we've got this thing. And that was for this chamber. Dang it. Goes in the mouth. Like so. And then we grab this tube, which goes all the way back over to there. And then we go all the way over to here. And then we need to do these. Now, this... So we would need the fire plant first. Okay, hold on. this thing is so close. Okay, like so, and then there we go. We've watered them all. And then I just oh yeah. And it was like there. There we go. Okay, and it was the fire one first. Yep, fire, air. So one of these ones. Right, I forgot which one it is that I need to. Where's my buddy? Oh my god. I both love and enjoy the fan that I have in this room. Air. Earth. Water. Earth, water, fire. There we are. Alright, now I need to figure out what this was again, because this was super annoying. I'm going to see if I can find that previous stream I did. Let's see. We go into here, we go into videos. Yeah, this one. Okay, now I need to figure out where the hell I was. I can figure out where I was in this. No, dang it. Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, I need to use this thing again. Use the computer. No, fucking, come on. Alright, that's my code. Alright, cool, we've got the code. Alright. Eta.p. I realize I should also probably go to V1 of regular 0, because I need that height benefit. So what was it? It's a duppy. And then Gamish Yati. Was that cheating? Possibly. Do I really care? Not really. Alright, now what was it? I needed to put the eyeball there, I think. Oh wait, no. What I needed to do was bring that eyeball with me to the spy room. Because that unlocks this room. I love it when things break. Boom. We are in. Alright. First color, purple. That needs royalty wealth. That is this painting. Next color was yellow, happiness and laughter. This one. Come on, damn it. Why do you move like that? There we are. Green. Growth. This thing. Then our white, purity and innocence, which is that. Oh my god. Okay, that worked. That's good enough. There we are, screwdriver. Alright, now if I remember correctly, I ended up using a skip option. What I need to do right now oh, you are kidding me. I mean, I need to throw this god. Damn it. Why am I struggling this much to throw? Oh my god, I was so close, I was so close, it just... No. There we are, we did it. Alright, cool. Now, I just need to fail this enough times to get that option. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I do not have the bloody skills to accomplish this thing. Because I constantly mess it up. See what I mean? I am constantly messing this thing up. And I keep apparently not jumping enough. There we are. The skip option. Oh my fucking... Damn it. Once again, what can I possibly be hitting? Chibi model. Come into action. Because there's gotta be something. Like, what am I hitting that is possibly triggering that? Yeah. I don't understand. Alright, whatever. We'll just bring the crystal with us. I don't remember it being like that. There. And then... Oh, you are kidding me. I've got to make it all the way over there. Oh, there. This is going to be fun. Because I messed up that throw. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Reset. We'll go back and try again. That's worse. That is worse. Jesus Christ, what is up with my throwing? This one. Alright, we'll try... I'm getting so pissed off. Reset. Reset, damn it. That. No. Oh. So, there. Okay, that should be much more doable. Because it's right there. Right. I need to adjust my position. There we are. Boom. Ooh. Almost fell over there. That would have been bad. How are we doing for time? Damn, I've spent 40 minutes trying to get over to here. Boom. The gem. Thank you for giving me the keys I need. Now, I just go over. Unlock.
You did it! You crazy son of a bitch, you did it! I would kiss you so hard if I had lips. Just forget I said that and get in the back of the van, please.
Okay, I am. Alright, now I need to figure out where I found how much his lunch cost. Can I find that at all? I'm just looking at the video here of the VODs because I'm not counting all those coins again. It gave me an annoyance last time, so I'm not gonna wait around. I'm gonna look at past me who figured it out after many minutes of trial and error. $7.88. There we are. That's what it was. $7.88. There we are. Alright.
Oh, one last bit of info. Once you arrive at the room, just follow the instructions. Good luck, guys.
Here we go. Scary time. Nokia.
Hello there. You must be the investigators they hired, right? I'm assuming you know a little bit about the case. This historical center you're standing in front of is created by Dr. Bazooker.
So this is where we had gotten to last time,
Was a bit of an eccentric, you know what I mean?
where I ended up getting stuck with the money puzzle. If we can do a little better this time around,
I need you to go inside and find out what happened to him.
then
Counting on you.
hippity-doo. Anyways, this, we needed it to be 911. There we are. There we are. Open the door. Turn on the power. Right, we had a $5. And since I had just heard that I hit the PC case, I need to enter that mode and fix my position. There we are. Position fixed. No, I needed this. Whoa. To get that. And then we needed to figure out that thing. Oh, wait, no. It was put the money
into here, and it was $15 a ticket. We have a bill down there, so we need to get that bill to come up to here. Do these... I don't think these really serve much purpose. We can't sit on those, so there's no physics. Do these serve any purpose? We need to get into here by getting $5, which the last one is down there. We need to get water to come out of there. Is there anything in here? No. And they're smart and haven't allowed me to just yoink anything out of there. We've got a pin code thing. It's established in 1955. And since I really don't know, I'm gonna have to... You'll need a ticket to get in. Look around for some change. Like for the last $5, I think some dropped down the drain. The typewriter might help you out. No, okay. Somewhere on the pin board. So this pin board is important. Vitascope? Because that's Edison. Let's try that. My Lord's mercy was. Aha, and we got that. Water comes down. Okay, I'll have to remember that for next time I come here, because obviously I'm not going to be able to finish this entire thing. But we'll do our best to remember the Vitascope. Dollar bill there. And then we're going to figure out something with this, because if this has a pin code thing that we can use, like we can touch, it's clearly important. Otherwise, they wouldn't rig that. Come on, come on. There we are. Thank you. Alright, the light blue.
Now regarded as pseudoscience, frequency theory was studied extensively by many scientists and inventors of the past. They promoted several core principles, the first being that all matter in our universe vibrates at a specific frequency. They call this the fundamental frequency of our universe. Like a radio, the cosmos exists through a spectrum of frequencies. Some are stable and support universes like our own, teeming with life. Others are unstable and hold nothing at all. Frequency theorists believe that travel from one universe to another can be attained by changing the vibrational frequency of the body. This is done using a terminal, a device similar in appearance to an ordinary lamp. Believed to be created by extraterrestrial beings, the location of this hypothesized device is currently unknown. Using modern science and archaeological evidence, it is believed that terminals operate using specialized bulbs. These bulbs maintain quantum entanglement with matter of different frequencies. The terminal measures these frequencies and safely transfers you to your desired universe.
I can move these, so these aren't meant where they're meant to be.
Many contemporary frequency theorists believe the terminal is our best chance at exploring the cosmos and advancing human civilization. Perhaps even answering the age-old question, are we alone in the universe? Using modern science and archaeological evidence, it is believed that terminals operate using specialized bulbs. These bulbs maintain quantum entanglement with matter of different frequencies. The terminal measures these frequencies and safely transfers you to your desired universe.
Okay, so we've got 5 of these things here. Because please do not mix up display items from cleaning. So we need to rearrange these, it seems. What did this one first say?
Now regarded as pseudoscience, frequency theory was studied extensively by many scientists and inventors of the past. They promoted several core principles, the first being that all matter in our universe vibrates at a specific frequency. They call this the fundamental frequency of our universe.
The fundamental frequency, say.
Like a radio, the cosmos exists through a spectrum of frequencies. Some are stable and support universes like our own, teeming with life. Others are unstable and hold nothing at all. Many contemporary frequency theorists believe the terminal is our best chance at exploring the cosmos and advancing human civilization. Perhaps even answering the age-old question, are we alone in the universe?
I'm gonna put that there. I don't know. Holy heck, I was good. I am good, chat. We've got a leak happening for some reason. Einstein. What is this room meant to be? We need to get that bulb. That's the hint button. Number 1 Wonders. What does this room mean? We need to open this to get that thing. Keep going. 1955. That's the only thing with a date here. Because those newspapers don't have a date. or at least not a discernible one. That has nothing in there. We got 1909, 1977 for the space shuttle, 1963 for the capsule, 1873 for the suit, and then the shuttle again of 1977. Let's just try one of these other codes. 19. No, okay. So what does that code mean? Is there something else I should be trying to find? Maybe a picture of Nikola Tesla. Wait. Nikola. Whoa, there's something on the back of him. There were many things I could never learn in the classroom. Words of wisdom I wish I heard years earlier. Sometimes you need to go back to move forward. 1894, that's a code. It's a date code that we can put on this over here. 1894. Let's try it. 1894. Boom. Bulb, come with me. Haha. Whoa. Holy crud. Well, this is terrifying. Thief, liar. Right, because Tesla invented a bunch of stuff that Edison just decided to claim. That is scary. That's not as scary. And Einstein's been left alone. We've got... what does that say up there? This is beyond any science we know. Measuring an atom in flux, they move too fast, faster than lightning. An X marks the spot. Everything's got fires there. Atomic and nuclear. Is that extraterrestrial? That should probably have that. Mysteries at Dendera. That was easy. Authorized personnel only. Maybe I... Well, this one... No. Not that one. Let's grab both. That one, okay. There we are. Alright, we're making more progress.
This is the temple of Osiris in Abydos. One of the most mysterious gifts has come down from heaven.
Dang. Okay, we've got a bunch of things here.
Or maybe a symbol of eternity, but also a symbol of power. What power? Do they maybe mean electricity?
Eric believes the Jed pillar could have been used as some kind of electrical insulator, like you see at the top of modern power poles. But did the Egyptians have a way to generate electricity in the first place? According to Von Daniken, a strange metal-lined vessel was found not far from central Egypt. From the outside, this exact replica looks like an ordinary clay jar.
Oh, this is an amazing PNG. There's some updating that needs to be done here, clearly.
Now Von Daniken searches for the ways that the ancient Egyptians
Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius, and Taurus.
Temple of Dendera in southern Egypt. His investigation uncovers a possible
Stone of Aten discovered in the ruins of Amar. Its surface covered on all sides with the great hymn to Aten. It is claimed the poem contains hidden clues to the location of the Dendera light.
Look closely. Von Daniken sees something that may look like a cord which leads to a socket. Attached to the socket might be some kind of filament, and on the outside is a transparent bubble. Could this be an image of an ancient Egyptian light bulb? Von Daniken and his associates decided to test this hypothesis in the laboratory.
Oh dear, 3 of these things can move at once. Okay, we've got 1, 2 weird pattern things. What does this say? Known as the Dendera light. This is part of an original motif carved in stone found in the Hathor Temple at Dendera, Egypt. Frequency theorists believe this is the earliest human depiction of a terminal bulb inspired by extraterrestrial visitations. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. Found at the Dendera necropolis, this funerary box depicts the pharaoh Akhenaten. I'm probably butchering these names, and his otherworldly lover. It's believed the box was made in pairs, one belonging to the pharaoh, the other to his lover, concealing the key to her heart. And there's a perfectly modeled hole there, so something needs to go in there. We can move these things for some reason.
I ask myself, why have societies done this torture to their children?
We need to get behind, I think this is Edison here.
Adored someone. They
We've got a gear.
They wanted to be similar, like some of their teachers.
Why do we have a gear?
from above.
Is there any other gears around here? Anything behind? There's one over here.
Von Daniken believes these teachers from beyond may have taught the ancient.
There's 2 gears.
This is the temple of Osiris in Abydos, in Central Egypt. One of the most mysterious gifts has come down from heaven to earth. It is the so-called jet pillar. It has been suggested that it could be
Oh
a
god, this
symbol
hurts my
of
neck.
fertility, or maybe a symbol of eternity, but also a symbol of power. What power? Do they maybe mean electricity?
Used as some kind of electrical insulator, like you see at the top of modern power poles. But Egyptians have a way to generate electricity in the first place. According to Von Daniken, a strange metal-lined vessel was found not far from central Egypt. From the outside, this exact replica looks like an ordinary clay jar. But when Von Daniken pours in a common acidic liquid like vinegar, this strange
Reset
jar
items. So yeah, those things are meant to be
like a
moved.
battery.
And this thing is clearly important because it also has reset. These things have toggles.
Daniken searches for ways.
That thing's got a keyhole. That thing can't be moved. And this is too highly modeled. Whoa.
Covers a possible answer.
We can even activate these things.
In this basement, there were different crypts, and in one of these crypts we have fantastic reliefs on the wall.
Yeah, all of them seem to have the same thing going on.
Transparent.
On the ceiling above hangs a mural. It depicts the major events of Egyptian life. Late Egyptians believed in the life of man reflected in the stars, that the constellations of the night sky could be found in ordinary life.
Same measurement. Would it work? Would it function?
What? We've got symbols and things. We got fish in this one.
And it functions. It works.
We've got a bunch of like blue symbols here.
Did a possible close encounter in South America cause some darker consequences? What you're about to see might disturb you.
So we got 1, 2, 3. Seems to be 4. What would that be? Aquarius. So we've got fish, Scorpio. So Psyches, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius.
With wood. I ask myself, done this torture to their children?
Oh wait, no, hold on.
They adored someone. They copied someone.
We've got
They
actually a
want to be
bow
seen
here, so
as
it's
brothers.
Sagittarius, Psyches, Scorpio, and then Libra's last.
This is the temple of Osiris. One of the most mysterious
Taurus,
has come down. It is the so-called
Aquarius, Libra. I was right. Boom. Okay. What is this?
but also
It's Libra. Sign has granted access to a power thought only accessible to the gods.
really mean
Like the deities of the Old Kingdom, we hold a great burden in our hands. In our right, the key to our progress. In our left, the life of all men.
Like you see at the top of modern power poles. But did the Egyptians have a way to generate electricity in the first place?
The key to the progress.
According to Von Daniken, a strange metal-lined vessel
In
was found
our-
not far from central Egypt. From the outside, this exact replica looks like an ordinary clay jar.
I am such a genius. This is meant to actually open the door. Oh, and we've got another gear. We've got 3 gears. And I think these are actually meant to be used in here? Are they? We've got electrical panels, we've got gears, and I actually don't think these are meant to be in there. I think they're meant to be here. And these are colored as well. Oh, we got color coding. Okay, hold on. What are the symbols we got out here?
Socket might be some kind of filament, and on the outside is a transparent bubble. Could this be an image of an ancient Egyptian light bulb?
What one do we do?
Van Daniken and his associates decided to test this hypothesis in the laboratory.
we made a model of this electric bulb exactly in the same measurement. Would it work? Would it function?
Let's see here. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Is this? Yeah, these have physics. Okay. I do not think I will hold out much longer. This latest virus has wreaked havoc on my human form. I'm making the necessary final arrangement. The historical center will remain closed for now. I will be the last to use it for its intended purpose. Anthony Besher. Now we had color-coded symbols for these things here. So it's clearly something that we need to figure out. I'm gonna quickly drink some water though, because I need to hydrate. There we are. Alright. We have hydrated. Nice. We're still in, we're still in. So I need to figure out what the hell those two belong to.
The ancient Egyptians the secret of electricity thousands of years before it was discovered by modern man.
Obviously, you're done. The next thing we've got are these symbols. So I need to figure out how I'm meant to do this. Let's see, what are the first thing we've got? Red triangle, blue star, yellow plus. Then yellow moon, purple plus, red O. Yellow moon, purple plus. Maybe I need to do it one at a time? So, red, blue, yellow, triangle star plus. I did something. Ah, so I see. And then these gears. The green, the blue, the red.
Exactly in the same measurement.
We're missing a yellow one. Now, yellow, purple, red. Oh, and that removes that. Okay. I think the gears are already still in there, unless they've been reset too. Yeah, they've been reset. So, red, blue, yellow, triangle star plus. So that needs to say on. Okay, weird. So there's a yellow gear that we're missing. What happens if I... So yellow, purple, red. Moon plus O. Yellow, purple, red, moon plus O. Yellow, purple, red. Yellow, purple, red, moon plus O. No. Okay, that's not done anything. Red, blue, yellow, triangle star plus. So there's something else.
Of Osiris in Abydos,
No, we need to find a yellow gear.
one of the most mysterious gifts
But we need to figure out this. Whatever the hell this means.
It has been suggested that it could be a symbol of fertility, or maybe a symbol of eternity, but also a symbol of power. What power? Do they maybe mean electricity?
Eric believes the Jed pillar could have been used as some kind of electrical insulator, like you see at the top of modern power poles.
So,
Did the Egyptians have a way to
what is this?
electricity in
What does any of the rest of this mean?
According to
That one unlocked that. It gave us that.
Egypt,
That thing has a key. We can't pick these up. We can only move them.
jar.
That thing obviously cannot fit down there.
Common acidic liquid, like vinegar. This strange jar generates electricity like a battery. Now Von Daniken
I love that
searches for
phony
ways that the
is
ancient
what they've
Egyptians
got that
might have
as.
used this electricity.
Phony.
In the basement of the temple
Oh,
of
and
Enlil,
that's lovely. I noticed that my left
this
controller is at
covers a possible
35%. So we might be closing up here soon.
And in one of these crypts, we have fantastic reliefs on the wall.
We had figured that one out. We'd gotten these labels. We had opened that up.
attached to
So
the socket
one thing we've got left is
on the outside,
these,
transparent bubble.
these, and this, as well as the key to this. So we've got 4 other things that we need to do to then get a yellow gear to power this on, and I think move this out of the way.
Of this electric bulb, exactly in the same measurement. Would it work? Would it function?
I think that's like an actual real documentary.
If, as Eric von Daniken believed, brought light to the temples and crypts of ancient Egypt, did a possible close encounter in South America cause some darker consequences? See, might disturb you.
So I don't think I can do anything else with this. There doesn't seem to be anything hiding behind here. And I don't think we can go through here because, as you can see, the clip lines from the 3D scan make it not a real door we can use. So this room is effectively done for us. We don't need to use it. We just need to figure out what is going on here-wise.
Like some of their teachers
So,
from above.
I think that is going to be
Eric von Daniken
pretty
believes
much
these teachers from beyond may have
it
taught the
for
ancient
now.
Egyptians the
We
secret
got
of
to here.
electricity
That is
thousands
more
of years
progress.
before it was
So,
discovered by modern man.
next week,
This is
we will come back to it.
Osiris in
Oh my. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Oh, I am sweaty. And I'm not usually. Oh, where am I? There I am. Oh, and I need to get my outline. I really wish there would be a way to have it on by default, instead of going back and forth and doing it. But that is it. We are done for the afternoon. I am super sweaty. Anyways, thank you for MC and Zukin for showing up in the stream. It's nice to see you there. Sorry that couldn't get you to join here, MC. It's unfortunate that it's PC only, but I guess there is many things that it needs to load that stop it from being Quest compatible. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. Maybe you can get your PC back. We can try and do that some other time. But for now, thank you for showing up. If you were watching the VOD, then yes, I do I do a second schedule on the same week now. So trying to make it a bit more friendly, because I had noticed that my other stream schedule, it's like super early in the morning for like most of the US. But I've now got this one going as well, which is usually at around 8 o'clock, something like that. So maybe that'll help. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, thanks for showing up. And I'll catch you next time. 0